Happy Friday, everyone. I am going to adjust this camera down a little bit. Yes, happy Friday. My name's Heather, and we are here for energy healing. So I see a couple of you already on the line, so it's great to have some people joining. And again, for those of you that don't know me, my name's Heather Peterson, and I'm with CorePower. And we are here on Friday afternoon working on energy healing. And for those of you that are in early, I welcome you, and I would love to ask a question for you. Where do you find light in these days? Truth fast, I've had a hard day today, and I know that I'm not alone, and I know that you've probably had some hard days since this whole global experience has started. And I'd love to know, where do you find light when it feels like it's getting dark? Who is your light, or where do you find light? And if you wouldn't mind typing that in the chat function, I'm going to make sure we've got the live chat on. Yes, if you wouldn't mind typing that in the chat function. And yeah, Robin, oh gosh, yes, we're not alone. I love you too. Thank you. We're not alone, right, when we have a hard day. And I wanted to share that because I think you find light in learning, Robin. Thank you. Yeah, I do too. I do too. I wanted to share I was having a hard day because I think, I'm a generally positive person, and I think all of us can have tough days, and I think it's important to share that when that's happening. So love to know where you find light. Who do you find light in? I find light in all of us in this community, this online community, as well as the CorePower community. I find light with the wonderful people I get to work with on a day-to-day basis. Those are the regional directors, the master trainers. They give me so much light. So I find light with my husband, even though we have hard times because he's battling Lyme disease. So, but I find light with him. He gives me strength. So I'd love to know who gives you light, or where do you find light? Yesterday we had a big snowstorm in Denver. I don't know wherever you all are joining from, but we had lots of snow, and now today it's almost 60 degrees, and it's just melting away so quickly, and that brings me light. The day-to-day weather, the changes. I love seeing that, the impact on all the plants and the plant life outside. It's really cool. So that definitely gives me light. And drop in the chat function if you wouldn't mind. Yes. Oh, Steph, you find light with your husband and the CPY fam. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. Hello, Tasha. It's good to see you. And hi, Robin. Yes, of course. So good to see you all. Thank you for joining. Today, we have a very exciting plan for today. I'm looking at my watch, making sure in a couple minutes we're going to get started. For those of you that are joining again, my name's Heather, and it's so good to see you. Lindsay, hey you. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you, Lindsay. Oh, Lindsay Warner, you bring me light. You bring me light. That is for darn sure. And Robin, yeah, hello to Steph, and love you all. I'd love to know what brings you light. What brings you light? Lindsay and I talk a lot, and she also has chronic issues, and she brings me a lot of light. And what brings you light when you're on your dark days? Lindsay, yep, I bring you light. Good, you bring me light too. So that's awesome. We're going to be looking for light today, my friends. I've pulled out what I consider some of the most powerful techniques that I've ever learned in my healing energy journey. Let's see, Heather. Oh, good. It's Heather HK. Good to see you. Yeah, no doubt. But thank you, my sweet friend. Oh, it's so good to see. And your relationship brings me light too. So I'm pulling out the big guns. I would call that today. I'm pulling out the big hearts today, and maybe not guns, but hearts. And these techniques that I'd like to share with you, I learned about 12 years ago when I went to India, and I studied with Swami Yoganandaji, who was in his upper 90s at that time. And that guy could sit in lotus, in cross-legged position on a marble floor for hours, and then just jump up and walk across. And he had the vitality of a very young person. He had no hair though, so these are not hair-saving kriyas. But what we are going to do are age-reversing kriyas, which I also truly believe not only bring health and vitality, which clearly they do because Swami had been doing them his whole life, but they also will bring you joy. So on my darkest days, oh, Jackie, oh, years ago, yes. Oh, God bless you, Jackie. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. So that's what's on the plan for today, is we're gonna do some age reversing kriyas from Swami. We're still gonna work on all the work that we did last week. This is an additive experience, so I'll just also say for those of you who are just joining this week, you can always go back and catch the larger explanations to some of the techniques that we're gonna start with. So if you go back 2 sessions, you'll get the larger explanations on the emotional freedom techniques. But we're going to start with those EFT emotional freedom techniques from the EFT team and Donna Eden. And then we're going into Swamiji's kriyas. And kriyas are yogic exercises towards enlightenment. They literally bring light into your body. And it's not just enlightenment like a state of being, it's actual light, right? Our bodies actually, Chelsea, God bless you. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Welcome, Chelsea. It's wonderful. You bring me light too. So they actually bring in more light. Our bodies emit light, right? And back in 2005 in Japan, they did an amazing study where with a very sensitive camera, they were able to see the electromagnetic light that's emitted from our bodies, which whether it's vibration or light, that's on the electromagnetic spectrum. They're both on that spectrum. Our bodies emit light. And so I truly believe that the kriyas, after practicing them for over a decade now, I believe they're about tapping into our light and being able for us to process and emit light. The study also went into when people are in a cancer experience, they are unable to emit light. Something happens and turns off, and they're unable to absorb and then re-emit light. So there's a direct experience to true health and how much light you have and how much light you emit. So this is very fascinating to me scientifically, and I also can feel it energetically when we do the kriyas. So we'll do kriyas, and then we're going to end with a chakra balancing meditation. Similar to the meditation and the energy healing we did last week, we'll be adding, again, additive onto that. And we will feel energy between our hands, and then we will feel it in each and every one of our chakras. So we'll start with the energy charging in our hands this way, and then we'll put our left hand towards our body, our right hand a little further away, and we will go up and feel and charge the energy in every one of our chakras. That will allow you to emit more light. That will allow you to absorb more light and emit more light. So the name of the game today is enlightenment. And part of being light is if you have a heavy emotional burden, you know, the emotional freedom techniques were so helpful for me. It's what grounded me right before we started today. It's what grounded me this morning as things got tough. And so I offer them up again to all of us. So we'll start with our emotional healing techniques. Let's start with tapping. Take your fingers, the 7 points of tapping, your 2 cheeks, your breastbone, underneath your collarbones, and on the side of your ribs. Let's do it. Start cheekbones, tappity tap tap. We're gonna tap, you know, about 30 times. Tappity tap tap, not too hard, but just enough to like start to stimulate. Think of it as natural rouge. That's what you're getting for those of us goddesses in the house today. Oh, by the way, I can feel your energy. Thank you so much, all of you through YouTube. It's really awesome. All right, breastbone, tap your breastbone. Then underneath your collarbones, so find your collarbones, your clavicles, and go about halfway underneath. Find the tender spot, and if it's too tender, just massage or tap, depending on your tolerance as well as the tenderness there. Tappity tap tap. Again, we're going to about 30. Perfectly imperfect on the number. And then underneath your armpits on your rib cage, again, about 30. Tappity tap tap. I do feel better after I'll just tell you, as some, you know, going through an emotional thing right now, I do feel better after tapping. The 7 points, they work. Okay, let's do the hookup. Take your 2 thumbs, one thumb at your eyebrow center, your third eye center, the other thumb into or onto your belly button, depending on the type of belly button you have. And then gently, as we breathe in, we're gonna push in and lift up. Okay, let's do 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Tapping totally works. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Flick and release. So good. Spiritual seatbelt. This is to make sure the energy channels are flowing on both sides of our body. A lot of times when we get in stress, when we get in emotional angst or anxiety, our energy bifurcates, yeah? So it's really important, just like when you see all those beautiful, beautiful depictions of the chakras, getting our energy to flow from side to side is so freaking important. So this one helps us do that, goes from side to side. Take your right hand, pull down on your left shoulder so you feel a stretch on the side of your neck and on into your traps onto the top of your shoulder, pull down, and then swipe across. Other side, pull down, swipe across, pull down, swipe, pull down, swipe, pull down, swipe, pull down, swipe. Two more each side, pull down, swipe, pull down, swipe, pull down, swipe, pull down, swipe. Oh, indeed, I feel better even just from those. And that's the emotional freedom techniques. That's been our energy work as we've been working together in the last 2 Fridays. Now I'd like to add the Kriyas from Swami Yoganandaji. So these definitely are beneficial if you can be seated on the floor, but wherever you are is fine. If you're in a seat, that works too. You can sit cross-legged and then I'm gonna actually move so you can see my whole body a little bit more. Yes, and I'll move back so you can see my face. How is that? All right, team. So cross your legs, but if you're in a chair, that's absolutely fine as well. And then take your hands on your knees, and then we're gonna rock and roll through cat and cow in our spine. So round back to cat, arch forward to cow. Exhale, inhale. So we're moving through our whole pelvic floor. So round forward, arch back, round forward, back. There it is. Rock and roll through the very base of your perineum, your pelvic floor. Think about feeling your sit bones and then your pubic bone into the floor. Arch and round, arch and round. Inhale, exhale. Last 4, 3, last 2, last 1. You can feel that literally, if you just pause for a second, you can feel the energy starting to shift at the base of your pelvis. That is your root chakra. You can even start to, in your mind's eye, envision red light glowing at the base of your spine. This is where our safety and security is, those fundamental needs when things get rocked like they have been in the last few weeks. This chakra can go out of balance when it feels like we're on shifting sands. That's this chakra experiencing challenge, and it's our opportunity to find our own safety and our own security deeply inside ourselves. All right, so first chakra, rocking and rolling. Second chakra is your hips, sacral chakra. So if you imagine just at your hip creases and then all the way around your back, that's your sacrum. It's this area, it's orange light. Let's start with torso rounding, torso rolling, big circles. Take your whole torso, circle around, and what you're feeling for is your torso hitting at your hip points. Take it all the way around, circle, circle. Swamiji also said that this one is incredibly good for elimination, right? So we know so many functional medicine docs say this, and I believe it. Assimilation and elimination are the basis of your true health. So if we can keep elimination flowing, I keep hearing about quarantine constipation. So this one is for you. If you're going through that, drink some water and then get in and do your torso stirring. Stir your torso. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Take it the other way. So again, stir your torso around. It's almost like what you're feeling is your femurs in your hip sockets getting stirred. Do you feel that? I want to feel that going deeply, deeply in and start to flow in that area. This chakra is orange light. This chakra is about flowing and creativity as well. So in this Kriya, you're also feeling the essence, the essential qualities of the chakra, which I think is useful to know for those of us that are new to the chakra system. Chakras mean wheel in Sanskrit. They are huge energy power centers in our body. They run along our spine. So this one is aligned with the sacrum, just a little bit above the pelvis, the base of the pelvis. First chakra, base of the pelvis. Second chakra, sacral chakra, right in line with your hips. 2 more. 1. Come on back to center. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out.
Lovely. Moving up to the third chakra. This is where your bottom ribs come together, your solar plexus area. On the back of your body, it's like the bottom, again, the bottom of your ribs, but you can think of where the thoracic and the lumbar spine, where your low back and your mid back come together. Your adrenals and kidneys sit inside of this chakra, as well as the stomach and the upper intestines all sit inside of this chakra's energy center. It's yellow, and what we'll do is air conditioning. Take your palms out, curl your fingers up and over, and then twist. Right, left. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So as we're twisting, think about your rib cage rotating on this centrifuge of amazing energy, that huge channel of energy in the center of your spine. Twist, 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 twist. Also, we'll be releasing heat, right? This chakra often builds heat. It's where we digest and literally take food in and then make it energy. It breaks down and opens those bonds so that the energy is accessible for us. Incredible area, incredible area. The downfall in this area is that it's a lot about our ego, right? But what can transcend our ego is our connection to the divine. So this chakra is related to ego, but is related to the divine. So can we balance our human doing with our human being? Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Take a deep breath in. Maybe see yellow light at your solar plexus. And then exhale, release. All right, we'll move up to the heart chakra. Yeah, this again is in the heart space. Think of your entire rib cage, your lungs, your heart on the left side of your body. It radiates out to your shoulders, your elbows, your hands as well. We're gonna call, this one is called Wings of the Heart Kriya. You bring your palms together and clap. Inhale, arms open. Exhale, clap, go. Exhale. Exhale, keep going. Think about the muscles on the back of your shoulders, broadening your collarbones as you open your arms. Think about the muscles on the front of your chest, pulling your arms together. And as we're doing this, we're opening the front and the back of our heart. We're charging the front and the back of our heart. So not only can we accept love, right, the back of our heart, but we can give love, the front of our heart. So balance that out, accepting and giving of love. Be on the abundance continuum, as Deepak Chopra says, the abundance continuum rather than the scarcity continuum of love. Like I can only give love, I can't get love, that's scarcity. I can only get love, not give love, that's scarcity. Where can we be? Abundance of love. I give and accept love evenly and equally. Breathe it out. Exhale. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1, relax and imagine glorious green light all through your heart, your rib cage, your beautiful lungs, your shoulders, elbows down to your hands. Lovely. Throat chakra, 5th chakra, where we experience truth, where we speak our truth and we have full expression, right? When it's blocked here, you can literally, it can block from you even hearing because it's throat, mouth, and ears. It can block from you speaking. It can just be blocking your self-expression. Right now, things are so compacted, contracted in. We have so much limitation. Can we, rather than contracting in our expression, can we flow out? That's the opportunity here, is to see and speak and hear truth, right? To see, speak, hear our truth, be our truth, and see other people's truths and let them be divergent and not have it be a problem, because our truth is our truth, their truth is their truth, and the truth is that all truths are working, right, for the people that have them. So we know all of that. This is to really relax and open the throat chakra. Think bright blue light as we're doing this. Imagine a Sharpie on the top of your head, and you're gonna draw a figure 8, side-lying figure 8, or an eternity symbol. So draw your chin down, drive your head up and around, and then down the center, up and around. Let's do it. Down, around, down, around. Now you can go slower with this, especially if you have neck tenderness. Maybe you didn't sleep that well last night, a little crink in your neck. So go slow. If there's any clicks or any hinges in your neck, in your muscles, just breathe into it and see if you can massage through it with the fluid motion. Eventually you'll get faster and faster. If you, like me, have a little bit of motion sickness, you can try closing your eyes. You can try opening your eyes. Some day open works, some days closed works for me, but see what works for you. Again, we're going in that eternity pattern, that side-lying 8, symbol. So down through the middle, around, down through the middle, around. Very good. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. The brilliant, bright blue light, bright blue light all through your throat chakra, up and around your mouth and into your ears. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. All right. Third eye or 6th chakra. Feel free to come onto your knees. It's a bowing kriya. If you have a block or a pillow, that's ideal. You can do it just on the floor. Place your palm down and then your other palm on top of your palm. And as you come down, you'll touch your third eye. Just touch it, tap it lightly to your hands, and then look up. Let's do that. And again, we're going for about 30 times, but you know, perfectly imperfect. Here we go. Up, down, up, down. Again, third chakra is our third eye chakra. 6th chakra is our intuition center. It's where we connect to our psychic abilities as well. It's our gateway to the divine, they say. So it's very important to, especially in these times when it feels so limiting in the physical paradigm, use this time to go inward and open up your inner eye. Here's the inner eye, or like knocking on the inner eye's door. Open up, open up. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Deep breath in, deep breath out. All right, for the 7th chakra. Take your hands, reach them up, and then create a steeple grip. So interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, bring your arms by your ears, deep breath. Just hold here, squeeze your elbows into your ears, bite your front ribs in, and then reach through the crown of your head and your fingers again. Be as long as you can, as well as straight as you can. Avoid an arch in your low back, just keep thinking up. We're literally taking the energy from our crown chakra and plugging it in. Think of this beautiful lotus petal, like cap on the top of your head. Beautiful purple light, maybe mixed with white, and then flowing up into your fingers and from the divine. So plugging us into the divine. Imagine you being like a little pea pod hanging off the divine. That's what we are, right? We are divine beings having a human experience. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax again, seeing that gorgeous purple and perhaps white light all through our crown and tumbling down through our whole body. Bonus chakra that many people don't talk about, the aura, the 8th chakra. We're going to take our fingers just barely together and reach all the way up, tuck your chin, tap down on the big bone that sticks out at the base of your neck. That's C7 when you draw your chin to your chest. So we'll look up and tap down. Let's go fast. Tap, 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 tap. Chin in. Tap, 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 tap. This is combing your aura, if you will. We're clearing the energy off, clearing off negative experiences, clearing off any additional energy that may have glommed on, right? From anything you've seen on TV, bad conversation with somebody online, maybe somebody even in your house. We're cleaning that off. We're cleaning it off. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. And now see glorious golden white light showering down from the divine, from the unified field, whatever you call it, and surrounding your entire body, encompassing your entire body. Deep breath. Deep breath out. Amazing, team. We're going to move on to clearing each and every one of our chakras. I'll move this back up. Feel free to lie down if you'd like for this section. Absolutely fine. We'll start by our general energy healing practice, our grounding hookup, and then drawing our own healing energy into our body. Then we will put our hands about torso width distance apart. We'll move them so you can feel the quality of the change of the air between your hands.
Once we're energetically hooked up, we've charged our hands, we'll move our hands over, again, that chakra line, moving up the chakras, and you'll have your left hand a little closer in and then your right hand in. And we'll just feel, again, the quality of the air at each of our chakras, the quality of, if you will, the energy, the information. Bill Bengston, one of the amazing scientists that have been researching hands-on energy healing for the last 30 years, equates energy healing to like information transmission. He doesn't exactly know what information is being transmitted, but what we can measure is the experience of in the physical body when somebody gets that healing energy. So he also says if he had to quantify it, he thinks it might be love. So if you can think of it that way, we are going to be sending love into each of our chakras, balancing our chakras. This is also something you can do for other people. So that will be the homework this week after we're done charging each of our chakras, is to ask someone either in the physical if you're sheltering with somebody, or you can actually do it virtually, but just ask them if they would like healing energy, and then you can do this virtually or over someone as well. So so that'll be your energy healing homework, is to offer energy healing to someone else this week. All right, so find a comfortable seat and or lie down. The goal with sitting is that your spine is long. So whether that's in a chair or whether you're cross-legged and maybe you lift up your pelvis on a block or something along those lines, a pillow, find that comfortable seat. And then go ahead and close your eyes. And let's start with some slow, deep breaths. 4 count inhale and 4 count exhale. Let's inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue on at that slow pace or slower if you'd like. And begin to visualize a grounding golden cord from the center of your pelvis down to the center of the earth. Feel it like a laser beam of golden light that is literally grounding, connecting, rooting, and tethering you to the center of the earth. You may feel your body feel a little more dense, a little more grounded, a little more connected. Now envision a huge ball of glowing light. This is your healing energy right above the crown of your head. Think of it as glowing gold and white light. Invite healing energy from the unified field, from your angels, from your guides, from people who have loved you that are no longer incarnate. Ask them to add to your healing energy. And as they do, as you do, the ball of energy grows bigger and brighter and bigger and brighter. And then when you're ready, invite the healing energy into your body. Let it tumble in. Let it pour down through your crown chakra, through your throat, through your heart, over your shoulders, down your arms to your hands, through your belly, through your hips, down your pelvis, all the way down your legs to your toes. Feel that elevating energy of healing light, connecting and balancing that grounding cord, connecting you to Mother Earth. And with that balance of energy, charge your hands. Bring your hands about torso width distance apart. And then just bring your attention to the quality of the air between your hands. What does it feel like? What's the density? If you see color, what's the color? If you feel electrical, what's the tingle sensation? And then pull your hands a little further apart and just feel the change in the quality of the air between your hands. And then bring your hands in even a little closer than torso distance and feel the change in the air between your hands. Feel free to move out and in just a little bit more until you are connected to the sensations in the space, in the air, in the energy between your hands. And then take your left palm about 6 inches in front of your low abdomen and your right hand about 6 inches on top of that. And at the base of your spine, feel the quality of the air between your hands and your torso at your root chakra. You can envision red light coming down from the crown of your head through your hands and into your root chakra. Feel free to move your hands a little closer, a little further away, till you can feel the sensation in your hands. Feel the sensation of your chakra. Run beautiful, brilliant red light through your chakra. Whatever color of red you see is the appropriate color to send. Feel free to stay here longer or join me and move your hands up just at your hip points and start flowing orange light from the crown of your head down into your hands. And again, feel free to move your hands a little further away, a little closer in. Just feel what you feel between your hands and your torso in your second chakra, your sacral chakra, your Swadhisthana chakra. Send glorious orange healing light into your sacral chakra, unlocking your creativity. I create, I flow. Feel free to stay longer, use your intuition, or move up to your third chakra, solar plexus chakra, and start drawing golden light through the crown of your head, beautiful yellow light through your arms, into your hands, into your third chakra. And again, you can move your hands a little bit in, a little bit out, just till you're aware of the quality of the feeling of the air between your hands and your torso. And spin beautiful golden light into your third chakra. I commit, I will. And feel free to stay or move with me up to your heart chakra. And start spinning beautiful green light down through the crown of your head, through your hands, into your heart chakra. Feel free to move a little out. Honestly, also feel free to move a little side to side. I'm starting in this chakra to just, like the intuition is saying, a little bit more side to side. So again, when you get those intuitions, listen to it. And send healing, gorgeous green light into your heart chakra. I love unconditionally. Good. Stay if you'd like, or move with me up into the throat chakra. Feel free to take your right hand behind your throat, your left hand in front, and start spinning beautiful bright blue light, light blue light through your throat chakra. I am truth. I speak truth. And again, just feel what you feel, the quality change of the air between your hands, maybe with your hand behind. You can feel the energy from your left hand moving through the chakra into your right hand. And now you can stay or move with me up to third eye chakra, Ajna chakra. Think beautiful violet light, so purple blue light, moving between your hands. Feel free to move in and out just so you can feel the change in the density between your hands. I connect, I intuit, I unlock my psychic capacities, my spiritual threshold. Imagine your pineal gland in the very center of your brain opening up like a 1,000-petaled lotus. And let it blossom up into the crown chakra. Take your hands above your head and envision again beautiful golden and white light, purple rather, golden purple light spinning down from your hands into your crown chakra. And in this chakra, think I am one, and I am oneness, or connection with all. And then move your hands higher up and imagine golden and white light coming down and just surrounding your entire body. You can even move your hands around your aura and just feel the change. So interesting, feel the change. I am boundless and I am endless. And slowly release your hands down by your sides. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you so much. You just charged all your chakras. I hope you enjoyed. I had so much fun. I have to tell you the truth. I'm feeling significantly more grounded, significantly more energized, and I can feel light. And I thank you very much for that. So thank you for being part of my energy practice today and my healing practice. I personally, as a human, just needed that today. So I will say thank you to each and every one of you. And if you want to drop a little note in the chat, I will absolutely respond. And I just love to hear what you felt, or, you know, your whole energy healing journey, like how's it going? So yeah, I would just love to hear all of it. Never mind, I'm trying to cancel that off. Yes, Heather, awesome. Oh, you're welcome. You're feeling energized. I love it. You are so welcome, Dan. My pleasure. You're feeling much better. Great. So great. Steph, awesome. God bless you. Thank you, Steph. Oh, you're amazing. Neil, you needed it today too. Neil and I were on the same page today. So awesome. Robin, God bless you. You are a light, my friend. You're a light. I feel so much better. I do too. I'm so glad. And I love to all of our CPY family. Heck to the yes on that. I know we're a small crew, but I gotta say, Fridays with you just make my day. They really make my day. I really, really appreciate all of you. I know we had a few new people stopping by today. So again, my name's Heather. And if you'd like, stick around or come back to YouTube at 6 o'clock. I'm teaching a yoga sculpt. We'll do some of these kriyas in there too. So awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. Yes, you loved it, Box. Thank you. Heather, they made your day too. I'm so glad. The kriyas are so powerful. Swami is, wow, I hope he's still in body. I need to check and see if he's still in the physical form. If not, he is so, I asked him, why did he give us these kriyas? You know, he hadn't taught them to many people. He only taught them to his very close disciples for years and years. And I asked him, why are you teaching all of these, you know, Westerners now at the International Yoga Conference and Festival? And he said it's because his teachers, who were no longer in body, he was just connected with them. He said they told him that it was now time. And I couldn't agree with him more. I think there's not, you know, really been more time that we've needed them more. Yes. Oh, the healing practice has kept you sane. I love it. Gosh, thank you. I'm very grateful to Swami, and I'm grateful to spread his good work, and thank you that you receive it and that you share it. So please, he said, share it. And so I would say, go out and share it. Yes, Christina. Oh my gosh, you're welcome. You needed some serious energy. Awesome. Oh yes, this is alignment, isn't it? It's like, I feel like it's almost like a chiropractic on an energetic alignment, you know, like you're actually really tuning your own energy up. And isn't it great? I mean, it's free. It's definitely beneficial. It's definitely healing. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, we can look forward to this for many weeks. That's right, Steve. I hope not too many more weeks. God, I hope we can get back to the studio soon, or at least some semblance. But who knows? Maybe this is life now. And if this is what it is now, then this is what it is now. And I'm grateful to be with you. So thank you all. I appreciate you so much. I'll be back at 6 o'clock for Yoga Sculpt, and no weights needed. I'm actually not using weights. I'm using gallon jugs. So you can use anything that has. Oh, Nikki, what a true treat to have you. Thank you so much. God bless you for being here. Nikki, our fearless leader at this time. It's so wonderful. And Heather, God bless you both. It's wonderful to have you both on. So from my heart to yours, I love you. If you haven't heard that from anyone today, I know some of us are sheltering not with humans with us. So I just want to say I love you very, very much. And I hope that you are doing well, that you stay well. And if you want to flow with me and get some kick asana going on at 6 o'clock, I'll be back at 6 o'clock Mountain Time. Until then, and or until next week, practice healing with one other person if you can this week, and clean your chakras and adjust your chakras as many times as you like. All right, namaste, my friends. It's great to be with you again. I'll see you soon.